Hey everybody, welcome to In the Woods Today. It is bright and early, the sun is just starting to come up, and we are headed to the bait shop. We've got to quick grab some bait, and then we are going to hit the lake and try and get on that early morning bite. I've got a feeling that those crappies are still in that southern basin of the lake that I've been to in the past few short videos I uploaded, and I'm hoping that we can get on them and find them, and they're hungry. Past few times I've been out ice fishing, you know, it's just spotty conditions, early ice, and then you've got to deal with the winter weather. We just went through a cold snap where there was quite a few days in a row that saw single-degree temperatures and even some negative temperatures at night. So the ice should be plenty thick by now. We're getting more towards the middle of January, and you know, by now the crappies are just roaming that basin. So hoping to get on them, hoping to find them, hoping to have a good time, but you never know until you get outside. So let's go. They got the puppy today. Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing? Bait. All right, we made it to the lake. Let's get out there on the ice. Still got to go deeper, further yet that way. Well, of course, I didn't catch the first fish on camera, but I barely got set up, man. We're out here. I'm in about 22 feet of water. There's a little underwater island. There's a little high rise here in this basin. It goes from 24 up to 22 and then climbs to 20. It goes back down 24 real steep. I'm on the steep side of that 20. I got 3 holes drilled for my shanty. I put a Johnson gold spoon down with a single minnow, and I already caught a fish, so I guess I better get some more bait back down there. Alright, I got the shack set up. We're still marking fish. Got fish on the ice. Let's get into it. Time to enter the red zone. Oh, we're all set up. Got 2 dead sticks. Gonna start jigging in this middle hole. You get 3 lines in Michigan, and it looks like I got fish on the graph. I better get paying attention and catch them. Got a bite. Oh, got a fish on. We got a fish on. Yeah. Oh, he's pulling. What is it? pulling. Oh, it's a crappie. Oh, it's a decent crappie too. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe a 10-inch fish. Something like that. Let's give y'all a better look. I know y'all want to see. Got that one just about 3 feet off of the bottom on a 3mm Fire Tiger tungsten with a minnow, live minnow. And they are not eating anything but a live dead stick minnow this morning. They're super picky today. Out the window you go. Got one coming up right now. I think the bite's turning on. Well, he's dropping back down. They sure are lethargic today. Here he comes. Ooh, we are hot and heavy. There's fish all over down there right now. Well, the fishing has slowed down just a little bit, so I'm going to take some time to talk about my setups. I generally like to fish for panfish with 3 to 4 pound fluorocarbon. I like to run a light or an ultralight rod, so that kind of goes hand in hand. I like a smaller reel size. Obviously nothing too big. Ice fishing, there's no need unless you're going after something big itself. More or less, my favorite thing to fish for in the winter is crappies. Fishing through the ice for crappies is really fun. You also catch a lot of perch. Cheers, y'all. You also catch a lot of perch while fishing for crappies, because they're both doing similar things this time of year. A little explanation of what I'm doing. I'm out in a basin on the south side of this lake. And this basin gets to be about 24 feet deep. That's about the deepest spot, is 24 feet. Well, I like to fish right on the edge. There's this little underwater hump. It's like a small island or a high rise in that depth change. And it goes from 24 back up to 20 and then back down to 24. And there's a slope side and then there's a steep side. And I'm fishing on that steep side, trying to catch these fish going between or around that little island. With that being said, these fish are roaming this area looking actively for minnows. They're going to feed up more around sunrise and sundown. Crappies are pretty well known for doing that no matter what time of year. Well, the fish keep coming up to look at the bait and then swimming back down. A lot of times when this happens to me, and I'm fishing about 3 feet off the bottom like I am there, or off the weed bed I should say, a lot of times when this happens to me, it's because the fish are getting picky. And when the fish get picky or finicky, I like to entice the bite by putting on something fresh, like a fresh minnow that's really small. I'll downsize the size of minnow that I'm using, and I'm going to try and use a smaller minnow and see if I can't get those marks to come up and actually take a bite. Oh, we got a bite. We got a bite. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Alright, let the dead stick do the work. Don't force it. And that fish went right back down. that right there could be a deal breaker. When you set hook early and pull it out of their mouth like that, 9 times out of 10 for me, those fish swim back down and they swim away. Rookie mistake on my end. Well, the bite slowed down and it seems like the fish had moved off, or at least not active in this area. So I'm going to move and go see if I can't pop a few holes a little north of here and see if there's any bluegills or perch up that way. Alright, y'all, that's it for me. Fish were a little hard to figure out. I had to chase them down a bit, a little bit of the run and gone later in the morning, but still got a couple good fish on the ice. Got some decent content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a like and a comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know if you like this content and if you want to see more of it. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to get into the woods today.